Polls on eve of UK elections suggest Prime Minister May will boost majority. This is Reuters, but we'll come to some other polls. Of 6 polls published on Wednesday, 2 showed the Conservatives widening their lead over Labour, 2 showed a narrowing, and 2 were unchanged. But they mostly suggested she would increase the small majority she inherited from David Cameron last year, shortly after the surprise referendum decision to take Britain out of the European Union. Polling firm ICN said Conservatives' wide lead of 46% to 34% for Labour would give May a majority of 96 seats, up sharply from the working majority of 17 she has had until now, and bigger than any Conservative majority since the days when Mrs Thatcher was Prime Minister. The Independents said the lead was 44-34, get a majority of 74. YouGov, which found the Conservatives' lead had increased to 7 percentage points from 4 during the weekend, also said May would bolster her power in Parliament. The 7-point Conservative lead is the same as at the previous election, but we think it is likely they will nevertheless be returned with an increased majority. YouGov Director Anthony Wells. At the other end of the spectrum, Survation said the Conservatives' lead stood at just 1 percentage point, echoing 2 polls it published in recent days which called into question whether May would get a majority at all. That was creating a bit of a wobble. Now, what is this difference? It's all about the main difference between the polls which give the Conservatives a big lead and ones which, such as Survation, which suggest a tighter race, is largely down to varying estimates of how many young voters who typically support Labour are likely to actually vote on Thursday. So the point about it all is, can Jeremy Corbyn turn on, and I think he has up to a point, and turn out the youth vote? And if he does both of those things, then Survation will be right. If the turnout goes along the lines of the Brexit route, he's going to suffer an almighty defeat. I thought some of his remarks had real traction, in particular the one about the correlation between foreign policy and domestic terrorism. Election poll latest, Theresa May will win biggest Tory landslide since Thatcher, final survey predicts. That's Comres, 10-point lead, indicating a 74-seat majority versus Survation, Conservatives 41.3%, Labour 40.4%. But they are the extreme of that continuum. So we're going to find out.